Hello, Leo. This is Barta from Roosters Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your August 17th through the 23rd general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well. And as the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. All right, Leo, I was clearing out the cards. And by the way, happy birthday still for you guys. As I was clearing out the cards, there's one thing that continued to come over and over, and it's freedom. Okay? It's moving on, letting go, but there's several different things in this picture that stand out to me immediately. Do you see the cage and the door is open? And we have the dove. Now, this is not just freedom necessarily from situations. It could be freedoms of way of thinking. That cage right here that's showing, sometimes it's self-imposed. Okay, and what I mean by that is sometimes we have to open up the cage ourselves and just kind of let ourselves walk through because we don't realize that we have boxed ourselves in. And that's almost what I'm feeling like. Yep, moving on, letting go. For others of you, it's moving on from people, places, and situations that are no longer allowing you to grow. All right. We've got animal token, animal energy and power. All right. And for some of you, the animals are going to be significant for you. So I'm going to name off the animals that are on there. We have the hawk, amazing animals. We've got the wise old owl. We have the deer, which is a buck, and we've got a cheetah, and we've got a fox. All right. We've got the next card as past life guides, karmic lessons, and present assistance. Okay, so right now, yep, this is whatever it is. I'm not seeing necessarily the devil in my head because that would be something that you're chained or tied to. This is literally the theme of moving on and letting go. However that applies to you. We've got in this picture as well a blue butterfly. All right. Let's see here. What's it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't think Leo is no longer. See, some of this is not just about relationships. Some of this actually has to do. I keep getting and seeing your mindset and you're not as bendable as you used to be. That's what I'm feeling like. And what I mean by that is you're no longer just sitting here. Say going along with the flow of what people think and how they expect you to respond. I think you're responding different. You're actually acting different, some of you. All right. Now, this freedom, what could this be dealing with? We've got two of diamonds, business deals and meetings and financial arrangements. The one that is face down, 10 of wands. You are not holding this burden. If you've been holding, and for some of you, this could also be about secrets that you may be holding for other people. I don't think you're going to be doing this anymore. Okay. We've got the 10 of spades. It's face down. It's something you're not talking about, something you can't see or something that's coming. I think you know exactly what this is about. And that's what you're working on. Success through hard work and accomplishment. Yes. And you're doing this by moving on and letting go of anything, people, places, situations, even self-thought patterns that may be holding you back. The end result is you are laying down the 10 of wands. Yep. You are not holding the burdens of other people. And sometimes it's not just the burdens of other people. It's actually the burdens of ourselves it's kind of like the boxes and cages that we build in our own minds. And until we're able to let them go. And that's what I'm getting here. Some of you I've literally see, I think I saw this theme for you guys before. This is definitely going to be about you guys getting more spiritually in touch with yourself, just generally all over mind, body, spirit. It's like you're aligning everything. The last card right here, this could involve other people as well. There may be other people around you. For some of you, it's just about cooperating with other people and working together with other people. I think a lot of Leos are going to find here that once they're able to it's moving on, just moving on from situations. Some people with the business sitting here, this is actually moving on from business, literally work, making money, some way of possibly even completely up and moving situations where you're at. We've got working together and cooperating. Okay. So this literally could be a brand new path for you, which again, brand new paths happen every day. But this one here is one where you've just decided I'm moving on. I'm letting go. I'm not going to sit here. That's what it's about, whether it's a job, the people around you. It could even be the area around you. But I'm seeing this cage door. This cage door is open. It is not closed. This for some of you, it's not self-imposed. Some of you, it's something literally that has been sitting here holding you up for a long time. to where it's like, no matter what you wanted to do, you wanted to move forward in some kind of area. And it was just kind of just not moving. Well, it looks to me like freedom is coming. All right. And this definitely is going to be hitting those Leos that the month of April really stands out into my head. Okay. This is something that you might have been having a lot going around in your mind about. Oh, yes. Others of you, it's a balance coming back from give and take. That's what I'm getting instantly with the Six of Pentacles here. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Balance is coming back in. All right. Some of you, this is about situations where it was not balanced. Balance is coming back in, and it shows me two people here. Okay. So some of you, this definitely has to do with some kind of partnership. This doesn't necessarily have to be with what I call the romantical, but it definitely has to do with working and cooperating with other people. All right, new jobs. And as I look up, it was 5:55 on my phone, which fives represent great change. So there is a great change. It's already in the works. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles hanging on to what's yours. I don't think this is a stinginess whatsoever. This is literally sitting there and hanging on tightly to your resources, to what's yours, maintaining balance in life. I mean, you've got it all right here. This is a jet forward. That's what I feel. This is literally like all this, you're standing in front of a gate and all of a sudden it just doesn't open. You can go there day after day after day, try again, try different ways to open it. It won't open. And then all of a sudden one day it just slowly starts opening. That's what I'm getting. Moving on and letting go. Choosing your freedom. Choosing your peace. The color pink. Blue butterfly. Let's see here. See, I like the simple fact that when I'm doing these cards right here, when I'm doing the tarot cards, all I'm seeing here, this is you. You're bringing balance and back in to every area of your financial. Not just one area of your life. You're bringing it all together. And to me, this is like, especially, we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. If there has been some kind of not movement or something that you worked on it and it just didn't seem to go anywhere, with all the Pentacles here, and let me see, 6, 7, hanging on to what's yours. Yeah. Yep. 6, June, July, hanging on to what's yours. That's it. In the month of August, this week especially as well, it's going to be highlighted. You're laying down the burdens. You're hanging on to what's yours. Oh, 100% here. That's what I'm seeing. With the Seven of Pentacles here, the one thing that stands out to me instantly is, sitting here over, and it's going to be an evaluation period. I think August is going to be an evaluation period for you guys quite a bit, especially this week, especially after that new moon and the eclipse that came through. This one right here, you're going to be going over carefully. This is like an evaluation of life. This is all tied to your finances as well. This is moving forward. That's what I get big time. And you're going to be watching the signs. You've been watching the signs around you. This one right here with the Six of Pentacles, you've worked really hard, but what's standing out to me is this one pentacle at the bottom of his feet right there. And he's kind of just looking down like this. You're about to see the solution. So if you've been sitting here and you haven't had quite a solution for that gate to finally open up, and you've checked and you checked, and this could be literally for entrepreneurs, people who are creators, who do online work, who have their own businesses. It can be people who with new job opportunities. Others of you, it's literally bringing old projects back to life. That's what I'm feeling, but they're not really old. They just had to be put on hold. This is your movement forward. And this is actually karmic lessons. Yes, that's another one right there. This is not going to be holding you back. Karmic lessons, present assistance. And see, with the partnership card right here, which doesn't, it could be another business partnership. It could be somebody helping you jet forward in what you need to be jetting forward in. Others, it's a brand new business opportunity, a new job. For some of you with the number 2, it could also represent 2 jobs. And because I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles as well. See, that's wonderful because I'm seeing tons of Pentacles. And that's really for what Leos have been working for. This is a big one for you guys. This is a movement forward, but it's not a movement forward and, I just all of a sudden won the lottery. I mean, that would be great, but that's not what this is. This has been hard work. And finally, it's kind of like burdens are lifting. So that way the doors of opportunity, even those ones from the past that it's showing me. This feels to me, this is something that has not just been a wish card. This has been something that you That you have been taking and working on for a long time, but you may have had to put it off to the wayside. Others of you, it's actually was hoping and wanting other people to work together with you, and there's finally going to be some cooperation. One way or the other, this week, Leo, you are moving forward, okay? And that's great because we move forward every day, but this one right here, this is literally whatever's been constraining you when it comes to your finances. And some, it could have been literally just, you needed to hang on to your purse strings, so to speak, just a little bit longer. But for most of you guys, it's finally coming together. It's cooperating. And with this one right here, we've got the spiritual initiate card or a rip-off card. In the past, for some of you, it may have literally been about being ripped off in one shape, form, or another. Others of you, this is literally, Leo, I believe this is going to be, you've got a new philosophy on life, and you're going to feel kind of like have a fresh taste for stuff starting this week, because stuff is going to be moving forward in your financial. And I think it's because you've uncaged yourself from a situation or people, places, however it applies. That's what I feel. This is you taking and having that freedom. All right, let's go ahead and do a couple closing thoughts for you, Leo. Yeah, that's nice. Because you guys have been evolving quite quickly and really working through some tough situations in life. That's what I get. Yeah, what I say. Up from the depths, releasing difficulty. That is exactly what you're doing. Relaxation, peaceful pursuits, and happy times. You're no longer, for some of you guys, it was stuff from the past, or actually just events around you that was holding you down mentally, because you can't move forward if mentally you're feeling stuck. And for some, that it was a very legitimate reason. Not saying you're forgetting, but you're definitely releasing and coming up from the depths. And we've got sensitivity and strength, tapping forces within. This is some of the Leos too. This is going to hit home with some of you who have been sitting here, and it's just kind of like drained all the freaking time. And it's not just thoughts of the past. It's literally financial. It's put life together. Okay. So therefore, that's what I'm seeing here. Tapping to the forces within. You're really pulling that self strength within yourself, which is your card. And you are moving forward with this. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you for this week. Until next week, bye for now.